Hello, people. How are you all doing? Happy New Year. It's my first video that I'm doing in this 2020 or 2020, the way all of you are calling it. Okay, so if you're new on this channel, my name is Faith Kitama. Welcome to this YouTube channel. I'm all about fashion and vlogs and at times some cooking videos, though I'm not an expert. But here I am again with another video, and this is a Sunday vlog. I'm going to show you how I spend my Sunday with my husband. Quite boring or happy for some people, I don't know, but yeah. So what I'm going to show you, that I'm going to be preparing some crepes, and I'm going to prepare some vegetable crepes, and I'm going to be using green and red pepper, carrots, onions, and I'm going to use also egg and baking powder. I'm not going to give you like a cooking video, all that. So you're definitely going to see as I'm mixing everything up together. Just know the ingredients that I've told you: eggs, the veggies, green and red pepper, carrot, onion, baking powder. And I'm also going to use, instead of using sugar, I'm going to use cane sugar. Okay, so I'm going to be adding hot pepper and a little bit of salt. That is not romero is rosemary, people. So I'm going to be adding that. Almond milk, I like using almond milk, and that's what I've been using. It's so healthy so far. I'm going to warm up a little bit the milk. I like it either I use warm milk or warm water. Though using the milk, I'm still going to add some little bit of water later. And like I said earlier, I'm going to use carrots and I'm going to use onions. So now all you're going to see is me mixing up everything together. Make sure that you grate your carrots using a grater, because that way you have it more fine, and I think it's very easy for you to mix. And before I forget, guys, don't judge me. I'm on my home clothes. That's Faith at home, being all cozy. I can put on the makeup and start glamming up only just for cooking. That's me with my chubby face. I just woke up. I don't know if I'm the only one who wakes up with a very big, like a chubby face and big lips. Like, I'm not lying. True to God, that's how I wake up. Like, every time my husband will be like, wow, you look like a baby. Do you know those kids that they're born, babies, not kids, born bigger? Like, I love a chubby baby. Seriously, I really love a chubby baby. And that's how I look every morning. Chubby face with very big lips. You can tell that this girl, she did Botox. But no Botox, baby. That's how God created me. And that's my face. Moving on, that is a sugarcane sugar. It's called panela in Spanish. So as you can see, my milk is already warming up, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of water in the milk. Then I'm going to mix everything together in my big bowl. I've added everything, like mixed everything together. That is the flour, the sugarcane sugar, the carrots, eggs, onions, and the red and green pepper. I also added a little bit of salt, just a little bit, and I'm going to mix everything together bit by bit using my whisk. So I'm almost done mixing everything. I like the way it came out. It doesn't have lumps. It looks like a heavy cream. I know some people like it thinner, but I like it heavier. That's me. It's a choice. So right now, moving ahead, I have the frying pan already on the fire, and I'm trying to get ready, making sure I'm spreading the oil very well and let it get hot before I start cooking. My husband is back. He's helping me to wash the utensils, as you can all see. We always do that together all the time. We like helping each other. At times it's good, at times I can be women, how we are. I don't want to be helped and all that, but we work it out very well, like any other couple. Come on, let's not pretend. So I'm still checking if my frying pan is hot enough for me to start cooking. And yes, going ahead, the first one didn't come out very well because I have a very big frying pan. I don't have a tiny one, which I need to buy. The one I had, I threw it away. But anyways, watching, you will definitely see that the rest of them I did very well. According to me, I did them very well, because remember, I'm not a top chef or any executive chef. I'm just Faith doing my thing. So I have someone in the kitchen who's trying to be an enemy of progress, trying to distract me from cooking these crepes that I'm really trying my best to make sure they come out very well. But anyways, that's why I love him. He just like disturbing me every time I'm cooking, and he like tasting my food all the time.
Beyond the shores, there is something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for some.
What I'm trying to do right now is to multitask. I'm still cooking the crepes. At the same time, I'm going to squeeze the oranges. In this house, we love orange so much. Like, we love having orange juice every single morning. I think that's something we spend a lot of money on, but I don't complain because it's something good. It's healthy. We need the vitamin C. And yes, that one glass, it's a lot of money if you go to the restaurant. So why not spend the money at home? And you just buy the oranges and keep them at home. So we're a big fan of oranges. Like, we need a vitamin C. And if there's any company that you do with orange, and please sponsor your girl. I've spent a lot already on oranges. Okay, the only thing remains for me to have a farm and plant them myself. Y'all can see my breakfast is ready. It was late, but finally I did it. I have my vegetable crepes there. I have the orange juice, and then I have a cup of coffee. I'm a lover of black coffee. I can't do without black coffee. So cheers to our breakfast, people. Now it's time to prepare my late lunch, and today we decided to go for an easy meal because I didn't want to spend the whole day in the kitchen. So I decided to go for chicken with spinach. That's super easy. You can have it like that. You can have it with rice. You can have it with banku. I don't know how you call that in other languages, but in Kenya we call it ugali. Nigerians, they call it banku or fufu. It's just flour, you cook it. Oh my god, I don't know if my husband do it. I'll record it because I don't know how to do it, but he's the one who does it. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is to add oil inside the pot. Make sure the oil gets hot enough before you start cooking. And I have everything. I have my onions already cut, chopped, cut, whatever. And then I'm going to clean the chicken. And yeah, we get out from the kitchen. After this, I don't need to spend the whole day there. And then something else, people, don't come for me. Your girl, she's wearing a waist trainer. Oh yes, I need to get that shape together. And I have a towel there at the door. Do you know why I have it, that cloth? It's because I don't like my house smelling food. I'm a person who likes keeping my house, my home, smelling fresh 24 hours if it's possible, 24/7. That's me. I'm sick, I know. I'm that person who likes everything organized. Yes, it's very hard for you to deal with me when it comes to organization and how. Yes, I do accept, I know, but I just like having a dirty cloth or get it from my dirty laundry, put there, and make sure nothing goes out from the kitchen. So I've decided to add a little bit of spices to give the chicken, bit of a spicy taste and all that. So I'm going to add parsley, I'm going to add black pepper, I'm going to add oregano. Oregano is still oregano in English, or pot marjoram, something like that. I'm also going to add hot pepper. I'm going to add curry and a little bit of salt and chicken cube. Yeah, I'm a spicy girl, I know, and I'm supposed to stop. Every time my mom in my house says you need to stop using them spices, and I really need to. I don't know how, but I'm going to start. It's going to be a thing this year, so I'm going to try to reduce the spices I use, because I use a lot of spices. I have my packed spinach. I usually buy them and freeze, but I removed them yesterday night, so they're already unfrozen and ready to be washed and cooked. I don't buy fresh spinach. If I happen to, that means I'm cooking them the very same day. I don't like keeping veggies, especially, this is not back home where we have fresh veggies, from the farm, the organic and all that. So I prefer to buy the frozen ones, keep them, and if I want to cook them, I have to remove them maybe a day before or hours before cooking. So as I'm having my spinach still cooking, I'm going to prepare a tea for me and for my husband. And make sure you don't overcook your veggies. I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm cooking in a low fire. Make sure it's the lowest, and you stir frequently, not for too long, so that the veggies won't turn brown, so you lose the vitamins of the veggies. In this house we like having teas a lot, so I have my tea box there. I want to refill it and make sure I have everything organized for the week. That is ginger tea, and that is a herbal green tea, very good. So I'm going to have some ginger with green mixed together, and also my husband. So my food is ready. It's time to remove it and serve it in a plastic dish to make sure that it doesn't continue overcooking inside the pot. So what I'm going to do is just spread everything in two different dishes, and keep it for 2 days. Now tell me that doesn't look yummy. Like seriously, that's a very simple meal for you to cook on a lazy day. Veggies with chicken, you can eat it like that, there's no problem. It's so delicious and very healthy. Now we're going to have tea in my beautiful cups, just our cups, always in love. Yes, I'm going to have green tea with ginger mixed together, remember, with apple cider vinegar and lemon. My husband doesn't take apple cider vinegar or lemon, that's it. And I'm just watching doing me. I love this girl. She always have them contents all the time. So after having the tea, I cleaned the kitchen. You all can see my kitchen looks so clean, so organized. There's nothing good like having a clean and an organized home, and I'm so happy that I've kept the kitchen clean and tidy. So now it's time for me to go and take care of myself. Now, who doesn't know about Teresa, the queen of the south, La Reina del Sur? And we are watching this series. We love it so much. It's in Netflix. So what we do is just Netflix and chill, cozy in the chair, with our little blankets to warm up ourselves and hold each other. There's nothing important like spending a good time with your partner or people you love. So that's how we spend our Sundays. And yeah, this brings us almost to the end of this vlog, guys. If you enjoyed this long vlog, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button every time so you can get notifications every time I upload new videos. And thank you so much for the love you showed me in my last video. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I'm so grateful. And also for the new subscribers, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And now this is the food that I cooked. We're enjoying. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Please remember to do you, be you, and stay around positive people. Life is too short to be fuming, okay? Just be happy.